Okay, everybody in the chat, check in. Everybody in the chat, check in. Let me know that you're here before we start. Hey, come on, hey. It's music doing it right now. Hey, hey, hey. Turn the music up, actually. No, there's never a problem with asking any questions, Queen. Loki is a name. Loki, if you're a Marvel fan, Loki was Thor's brother. Brother, right? Yeah, brother. Okay. And then yeah, that was what the mom wanted to name Atreus. Give me 1 second to get these videos queued up, y'all, so that we can get started. I can't believe this. Okay, I think I got my videos. I think I got them. It's about to go crazy in a second. Hold on, y'all. I like this other video because I like this video because it's very descriptive and it's like only 6 minutes. Okay, I think I want this one. So here's what. Listen, let me get situated. Let me get situated. Let me get situated. Let me get situated real quick. Okay, this able to. Okay. All right, so we should be good now. Let me scoot over too. I hate doing this with one monitor, y'all. It sucks. All right, so we should be good. So let's do watching videos. I can make sure everything looks good. So we really about to get into this right now. All right, beautiful. All right, y'all ready? Let me see what y'all were talking about. They really thought this story out is what they really thought this story out, and I'm highly impressed. It's some deep lore right now. We about to get into it. I like the way that this video is organized, so we're gonna watch this one because he went through and covered everything. So let's get it started. Oops, you know what? Let me make sure that y'all can hear everything real quick. Turn it up. Here we go. Now we're good. Okay, let's go.
So you're here for a catch-up on what happened in 2018's God of War and what it might mean for Ragnarok when it arrives in November. Now obviously there's a big spoiler warning here if you haven't finished the game first, so consider this your one and only chance to stop watching if that's the case. Okay, so here's the short version. At the end of God of War, Kratos kills Balder, causing Freya to swear revenge, and then takes Atreus to Jotunheim to scatter the ashes of Kratos' wife and Atreus' mother, Faye. However, when they get there, they discover Faye was actually a giant called Lefay, making Atreus half god, half giant, and with another name you might recognize, Loki.
The giants called me Loki?
That's the basic ending. We're told Fimbulwinter is coming, a 3-year great winter that precedes Ragnarok, the Norse apocalypse, and is also what amounts to a post-credit scene. Now a lot of people missed this initially because you had to go back to Kratos' house after everything had concluded. Do that and a flash forward shows Thor arriving at the door several years later. It's a brief tease, however, and ends after Kratos asks him what he wants. So what does it all mean? Well, let's get into a little more detail on everything. It's obvious from the title that we're getting some Ragnarok action.
If we would have went back to the house, Thor would have pulled up on us. Y'all know I'm going back to the house, right? Oh, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Did you tell me to go home? Oh, Lord. Did you tell me to go home? When you can... Oh, you did say go back to Kratos' house. Oh, that's happening. Oh, we're going back to Kratos' house. You already know we're going back to... We're going back to Kratos' house.
Thor and Freya up against Kratos and Atreus.
I should have bought some popcorn.
Rain down every agony.
Yeah, she snapped. She was done after this one.
Upon you.
Freya made it very clear she wanted to punish them for killing her son Balder, while the promo art and trailers have repeatedly shown her attacking Kratos. Thor, on the other hand, also probably has some issues with Kratos killing Balder, who was his half-brother, as well as Kratos and Atreus killing his 2 sons Magni and Modi. We also know that Odin will be making some sort of an appearance in the game after only appearing by name before or through his eyes, ravens that watch the world for him. In the previous game he was seeking the Jotnar or giants gift for prophecy to help with Ragnarok. Odin wanted to use this ability to see the future and help avert the apocalypse. When the Jotnar wouldn't help, he sent Thor to slaughter every giant in Jotunheim, and when the game picks up, Balder is checking out the remaining Jotnar in Midgard.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods like a coward.
One odd thing here is that while we never find out why Faye dies, she seems to expose Kratos and Atreus to Balder intentionally. She made plans for her own funeral that included marking trees to be used for her pyre. The trees she chose were part of a spell that had been hiding her and her family from Odin, and removing them broke the spell, exposing Kratos and more specifically her half-giant son Atreus.
There's been a protection stave around our entire woods. But the stave's broken there. Did you cut those down?
She had marked the tree she wished used for her pyre.
There's a lot of questions surrounding Faye's death. Mimir says that giants don't really die of old age, but the fact that Kratos isn't blaming or pursuing anyone suggests Faye had a natural end. But more importantly, Faye's actions in removing the trees hiding Kratos and Atreus directly leads to all the events of the first game. That one action set in motion everything that leads to Balder's death, which in turn causes the onset of Fimbulwinter and ultimately Ragnarok. If the giants can see the future, then Faye did it all deliberately, causing everything that happens in the first and now second game. But to what end? It may all be part of a bigger plan we don't know yet, because the Jotnar's talent for prophecy is displayed very clearly at the end of the game. When Kratos and Atreus reach Jotunheim, they discover an ancient crumbling mural that shows everything the pair have done up until that point. There's also a panel showing the future that only Kratos sees. What that depicts is a little contentious. It shows Atreus cradling a fallen bearded man, joined by some sort of snake-like cord from mouth to mouth. The obvious interpretation is that Kratos falls in battle, with a lot of theorists suggesting it could even be Atreus responsible for the death. Fathers killing sons is a reoccurring theme in God of War. There's a side mission involving a bandit stabbed in the back by his own child, which Atreus fixes on, for example, while Kratos later admits to his son that he killed his own father Zeus. Atreus even takes a shot at Kratos after he destroys the first gate to Jotunheim, so we know he has similar rage issues to Kratos, who, in the original game, kills his own family as a result of Zeus's manipulation.
You are not ready for this.
I am ready.
However, it seems unlikely as a fallen man doesn't match Kratos in any of his previous appearances.
It doesn't.
And despite
The rap
various
is
fan
different.
translations of the surrounding runes suggesting words like father, mourned, and betrayal, it probably isn't him. Knowing what we know about the game Ragnarok now, there are some other interesting options. For example, the man in the image has his right arm obscured by damage on the wall. Tyr, the Norse god of war, who we know is appearing in the sequel, classically dies after losing his arm to Garm, a god that guards the castle of Hel in the Norse underworld. Another far more out there option is it could be a future Atreus. That last one is a reach, but there's some evidence to suggest it could be possible. Jormungandr, the world serpent, is technically Loki's son, and an entry in the first game's lore says he was knocked back in time to the game's present after battling Thor at Ragnarok. Mimir even mentions the snake finds Atreus familiar while telling everyone he's from the future. Fenrir, likely the giant wolf teased in a recent Ragnarok trailer, is also Atreus/Loki's son, one of 3 children he has in Norse mythology with Angrboda, a new character introduced to Ragnarok. Obviously, with Atreus and Angrboda both being teens and not even meeting until some point in the sequel, it implies some kind of timey-wimey stuff is going on. And if Atreus' children can come back from the future, why not a grown-up, more apocalyptically capable Atreus?
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
You do not know what Mother wanted.
So that's
They
everything
still
about the
arguing,
ending of
still fussing.
2018's God of War, as well as a few things we're sort of guessing at based on what we know. If you've got a theory, let us know in the comments, and stay with Games Radar for more on God of War Ragnarok.
Oh, that was it. Interesting. So we have a couple of things that we need to do. Number 1, we got to go home and we got to get the cutscene. Number 2, I got to rewatch the trailer. One thing at a time, though. Okay. So back here, it's a lot going on, y'all. Just stay with me. This is crazy. It's going nuts right now. Okay, yeah, I understand. Ooh, new game plus. Okay, save my game. Save my game. Yes. Now, you know where I'm going. Periodic table. Let's go. Let me go back home.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you, more time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur has become something else.
What do you mean it's become something else?
Stuff of omens.
What are you talking about?
For the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
We really started Ragnarok. How do we do that? Come on, boy. We got it. Come on, son.
I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys,
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrot.
yeah, we heard.
So if you're heading home,
What?
try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Yes. It's going crazy right now. Wait, I'm confused. How do I get up out of here? I gotta use my boat? This whole thing confused me so bad, y'all. Like, I was so confused. Teleport. Where's our house at? Ooh, Valkyries. To the left. Go back to where it was blocked off. I don't know what I'm looking for, y'all. Because this ain't it, right? Ooh, no. Our house shouldn't be that far off from Freya's house. Left of the map. Explore the islands of the lake. Shop, river pass. See, Wildwoods, that's something different. All the way left? I don't see anything else. Wildwoods? Is this his house? Why didn't this say? Oh, where the yellow circle is? So I can't teleport here? I'm trying to figure out. No. No, go to the map. Ugh, Lord. How do I get over here, though? You can sail close to it? Still gotta find this friggin' boat. Okay. I guess over here. Whee! Is this way or this way? This one, this one, this. So now you're facing this way.
Mimir, why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging.
Show my. So I gotta go all the way around here. Back around.
Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings.
You move a little bit
This was when the
see
Long War
where
was
this
young,
is
and
going.
victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr.
Okay, yeah, so I am going this because we need to go like straight this way.
That the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr.
If I keep going, that should be it. I think this is the... I really don't want to have to go all the
Always
way back.
believed the best in people. And taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unravelled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return.
What is this? I guess this is how I get up here.
Frustrated, Odin visited his
it's
fury
been-
upon the giants of Midgard.
Enough. No stories. Not
What
what
in the name? What
Focus is
y'all
the rule.
want? What y'all want from me? Not you, not you, not you. Yes, there we go. Slice her up. Yes, where'd she at? Where'd she go? You little hater, where'd she go? I don't care about none of that. I don't care. Destroy her. Destroy her now. Thank you. For what? For what? What you... I'm like, what are you talking about? No, where am I at? I'm on this little island. That's not what I want to do at all. Yeah, no, it's not. I need this main area up in here is what I need. Is it? Can I go in here? Or no, it's not gonna let me do that. Oh, thank you, PJ. I appreciate you. I appreciate ya.
So what happened after Odin was cast out of Jotunheim?
Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim.
Y'all, I'm literally just trying to get back. I don't understand why this is so hard. That's all I want to do. Do I need to go like...
Since.
Where am I going? Is it in here? That's not the way? What? Just keep going. Is this it? I'm just trying to go this way. That's all I'm trying to do. So wherever I can get up on land, that should be good. This is just not what it was looking like before at all. Okay, we're gonna keep on this path right here.
Treasures from Odin's realm. Do you think that Fafnir went to Alfheim too?
I do not know.
Aren't you curious? He sounds interesting.
We go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey, not to learn more about the dwarf.
Fafnir was a rather interesting fellow, little brother. Perhaps I'll tell you a story one day.
He gotta be so bored. Alright. Give me all that. Thank you. I love money. Hey,
Found anything
friend.
good in Fafnir's storeroom, like maybe a whetstone?
It's really out here snowing. Oops. It's really out here snowing. So we gotta go. We're going here and more, probably to the left. It's been a long odyssey. It's been a long odyssey, y'all.
Reavers.
Uh-oh. They must have gotten here first.
Oh my gosh, what? Oh, now I need you to be electric heroes. Get somebody, let's get it popping.
Focus up.
Come on, I want. Oh, ooh, give me the. No, yeah, give me the axe. Give me the axe. No, wait. Okay, I'm gonna see what the axe is. I need you on everybody. Ooh. Get whoever that was, too. Wait. Bring it right there. Ooh. They on me bad, John. They on me bad. Yes. Destroy him. Yes. He's everywhere around here, huh? Oh, I still got hit with that. That's fine. If you don't kill him.
Locked. Find another entrance.
What you mean locked? Ooh, I'll take that though. I'll take that though. Okay, you know I gotta check my map. Music kind of going in right now. That lets me know I'm going in the right direction. Ooh, that's shadows.
Where do we go from here?
Now how you get over here?
Just make sure you watch each other's backs in the storeroom. Wouldn't want to lose my loyal customers.
So where am I going? Home. Yes, sir. Okay, so let's walk through the door. Let's walk through the door. Okay.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Okay, tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might.
Am I
So you
tripping?
see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
No, I'm not jumping off of it. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Oh, he had to finish his little whatever he was trying to say. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
We're finally home. feels like a lifetime ago.
I know that's right. About to get some good rest.
It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
I know that's right. They still gotta hunt and stuff, right? They gotta eat. Look at how our house got tore up. No respect.
Aren't you tired?
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Oh, hey, about to get some good rest. Yeah, sleep first, then hunt. Cause I'm like, what y'all finna eat? Years later. Why am I acting like surprised? They slept for years? What's he out there tearing the whole block up too. They weren't even hungry. Y'all just slept like that. And Trey is ready too. He said, "Stay back." He said, "Stay back." Yeah, okay, there it is. There it is. Thor was not playing with them at all. Yes, sir. Hammer time. Absolutely. Woo. He about to beat the breath out of him with that hammer. I just know it's coming. Okay. Now that we're... I want to know. Oh, the game is really coming out Wednesday. Okay, everybody relax. I was really getting excited right there. I was really getting excited. Okay. Okay. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. Now. I need the longest possible trailer. Thank you. That's it. Let's roll. Oh my god. The choir is still going off. Male section.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there.
This is gonna be trouble for us.
Who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone.
And she's still...
I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
you do not know what Mother wanted.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere.
Yeah, get the... Oh, look at this. Oh, we got Balto Jr.
Consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Come in.
Oh, Trey is growing up.
All yarns be the happened to him.
We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way
This
to
is so...
War is not the only way.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you a calm and reasonable person?
Yes, get him out of here, Kratos. I'm here right now.
In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Oh, he got a look. Atreus going crazy.
Tyr!
Are you coming with us?
Wow.
You'll get your answer soon enough. Well, some of them.
Okay. I needed that refresher. Real quick, y'all. Okay. That's all I needed to see. He stood up 10 feet tall. That is crazy. All right, y'all. That's it. Anybody have a closing remarks? How do y'all feel? Closing remarks? And that's what we're going to be on day one. Closing remarks? Wow. Did y'all see Atreus was riding the little phantom thing like that he has? That is so awesome. Atreus got some cool abilities because if you he knew how to speak the world serpent's language. If you caught that, and Kratos was like, "Oh, well done," as he picked up on it. I'm gonna have to look Loki up and look up his abilities and see where everything is kind of intertwining. You say goodbye, Asgard. Hello, Ragnarok. Okay. Wow. But I want to thank y'all. We went on a journey and we went on an odyssey together and we completed it. And I'm proud of us. We're actually getting games completed. Is this a new soul? We're actually getting games completed? Yes, sir. So I'm gonna rest. Wednesday, I don't know if it's gonna be morning or night or whenever the game comes out. I'm gonna go ahead and record it. I'm getting it day one. We're gonna be playing it day one. Cause that's crazy. I need to see how the Thor confrontation went. I have to see how it went. I am like I said, I got that third episode of Shadows of Rose. For those of y'all that are still here, remember the Beneviento house? Remember the doll episode from the original game? Yeah. Another doll episode is coming. And it just ran me raggedy. But yeah. Yeah, y'all. That's it. So I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And thank you guys so much. Y'all really show up for me, and I appreciate, y'all just getting active in the chat. But yeah. I love you guys. Have a wonderful night. Bye.